The scripture, if you'll notice in your bulletin, is Genesis, what was it, 130? 37 to 50?
37.
Right. So basically it's the last half of Genesis. And so I'm not going to read all of that to you this morning, but I want to read a little bit from Genesis 45 before he does his song, and then I'm going to let him talk about the song just a little. He's giving you that. Oh, really? No. Then Joseph could no longer control himself before all those who stood before him, and he cried out, "Send everyone away from me." So no one stayed with him when Joseph made himself known to his brothers. And he wept so loudly that the Egyptians heard it, and the household of the Pharaoh heard it. Joseph said to his brothers, "I am Joseph. Is my father still alive?" But his brothers could not answer him, so dismayed were they at his presence. Joseph said to his brothers, "Come closer to me." And they came closer. He said, "I am your brother Joseph, whom you sold into Egypt. And now do not be distressed or angry with yourselves because you sold me here. For God sent me before you to preserve your life. For the famine has been in the land for these 2 years, and there are 5 more years to come. God sent me before you to preserve for you a remnant on earth, to keep you alive for your many survivors. So it was not you who sent me here, but God. He has made me a father to Pharaoh, a lord of all his house, and ruler of all of Egypt. Hurry, go and get my father, and say, 'Thus their son Joseph says, God has made me lord of Egypt. Come down to me, and do not delay. He shall settle in the land of Goshen, and you shall be near me, you and your children and your children's children, as well as your flocks, your herds, and all that you have.'" The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Well, you did get one. Okay, I don't have to bring it.
Yeah, Tom shared. Well, talking about this was kind of a surprise, as you probably just figured out. But originally, when John approached me about a song for this morning, he wanted something from Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, or as I like to call it, the Amazing Technicolor Doodah. But my wonderful husband here pointed out this amazing song from the DreamWorks animated film Joseph, King of Dreams. And it basically comes at the end of the story. I don't know where it fits in the movie because I've honestly not seen it. But it comes at the end of the story, as I'm sure we'll hear. Joseph goes through a lot. And I'm sure there were times when he thought, "What are you doing to me, God? Why are we going through this?" And this comes at the end of the story when it all comes together and there's an understanding. And I think we've all been through times in our lives when we thought, "Oh my God, what are you putting me through? Why? Why? And then maybe years later, we go, "Oh, now I get it." So that's what this is about. And I did do an arrangement to include all of our wonderful musicians that we have. And then Julianne graciously tweaked her part because I got a little crazy with hers. I thought I did what's right. I thought I had the answers. I thought I chose the surest road, but that road brought me here. So I put up a fight and told you how to help me. Now just when I have given up, the truth is coming clear. You know better than I. You know the way. I've let go the need to know why, for you know better than I. If this had been a test, I cannot see the reason, but maybe knowing I don't know is part of getting through. I try to do what's best, and faith has made it easy to see the best thing I can do is put my trust in you, for you know better than I. You know the way. I've let go the need to know why, for you know better than I saw one cloud and thought it was the sky. I saw a bird and thought that I could follow. But it was you who taught that bird to fly. If I let you reach me, will you teach me? For you know better than I. You know the way. I've let go the need to know why. I'll take what answers you supply. You know better than I.
Beautiful. Beautiful.